Hi guys, welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, we will learn how to convert array to array list in Java. So before we see how to convert, let's see some basics about arrays and array lists. So one of the major differences between arrays and array lists are, first of all, arrays can be created for both primitives as well as objects, while array list can only be created from objects. Okay, you cannot create an array list of int or small double, whereas that is possible for arrays, and both of them can also have collections of objects. Okay, before Java 8 you couldn't convert primitive arrays to array lists directly. Okay, but from Java 8 onwards you can convert primitive arrays of int, long and double to their wrapper classes, which are integer, capital L long and capital D double. Okay, so if you have arrays of int, long and double, you can convert them to their wrapper class array list. Okay, so let's see how to convert. So I have divided this into two sections. First is how to convert array of objects to array list, which is a very common feature or common requirement. So what you have to do is you have to say arrays dot as list and give the name of the array here. So it will convert it to list of the objects. Okay, that is as simple as that. You just have to say arrays dot as list and provide the array as a parameter. So that is how you convert object array to list. So here is an example. We have array of names, which is a string array. So I'll say arrays dot as list and provide this names array as the parameter, and it will return me list of strings, which is I'm calling here as name list. Okay, here is another example. So I want to convert an array of persons to list. So I'll say arrays dot as list and provide the persons array as the input parameter, and I get back the list of persons here. Okay, so that is how you convert object arrays to array list. Next, let's see how to convert array of primitives to array list. So here what we have to do is we have to take advantage of stream, which has been introduced in Java 8. Okay, this is possible only in Java 8. Otherwise, what you have to do is you have to iterate through each of the primitive elements in the array and convert each of them and save them to array list. Okay, but let's see if you are using Java 8 how you can do it. So what you have to do is you have to say arrays dot stream, and then in the parameter you provide the array here. Then you say boxed. So what boxed does is it converts the array elements into their wrapper. Okay, so that is what boxed will do. Then we call dot collect and collectors dot toList. So collectors is a class which has been added in Java 8, and in that there is a toList method which will convert this stream of boxed array elements into this array list. Okay, so let's see this example how it can be done. So we have like int of numbers 1 2 3 4. If I want to convert it to array list of integer instead of int, so what we have to say is arrays dot stream numbers, then just box it up, which is like convert it to a wrapper, then collect those elements and using collectors dot list return it as a list. So that's how it will be returned as a array list. Okay, this method or this can be done only if you have arrays of int, long or double, right? Okay, now let's see example or now let's see these same examples in the workspace. Okay, so I have already created two arrays. One is names, one is numbers. So let's see how to convert it to array list. So what I do is I just say list. Since it names is a array of string, so I'll say string here. Then I'll say name list equals arrays dot as list, and I provide names here. Okay, so this has converted it to array list. Now we can print it. So we'll say for string name, that is each name in the name list. I want to print it out, so I'll say sys out name. Okay, now let's run it. So as you can see, it has printed the array list. Now I want to do the same for int array, right? So let's see, I'm using Java 8 here. So let's see how to do it. So I'll say list of integer, let's call it number list equals arrays dot string. So as you can see, we have for string for double, int and long. Okay, so we can use only for these. So I'm going to choose this one and I'll say number. Okay, dot boxed, that means it will convert it to into the wrapper class dot collect. Then we'll say collector dot to list. Okay, I think I have to give a C here. So I've imported it now. So it has converted it to an integer array. So what I will do is I'll just gonna print it. So I'll say for integer number in each number in the number list. I'll say sys out and the number. Okay, now let's try to run it and see it. So as you can see, it has printed these 4 elements here. So this is how you convert primitive array into list. So what you have to need to remember is, since it is primitives, the wrapper class will be used over here. So that is what I wanted to show you for both object and primitive array to array list conversion. So guys, that's all I had for today. Thank you for joining, and I hope you would subscribe and like my videos and provide your comments in the comment section. I'll be back soon with yet another tutorial. Till then, take care and thank you for joining. Bye.